Hi guys, welcome back. So today in this session we will learn how to add a error message in the Subflow. So as we know that in the Subflow we don't have an option to add a custom error message. So my requirement is that okay. So requirement requirement is that let's say opportunity there is amount field. Let's say whenever amount is greater than 50,000, then add and show an error message. Amount is not greater than 50,000. Okay, so this can be easily achieved by the record trigger flow. Okay, it's a simple requirement. This can be easily achieved by record trigger flow. But I want in record trigger I don't have I need to create a handler class. Like when we use a apex trigger, we need to create a handler class. Okay, so in the same way, when you use a record trigger flow, we need to use a subflow. Okay, that's the best practices of writing all the handler class in that subflow. So okay, all the logic in the subflow, and you can call the subflow from your main record trigger flow. Okay, so that is subflow. Okay, so there's a challenge between them. That challenge is like okay, that challenge is like okay, okay, that challenge is like there is no option to add error message in subflow. There is no option to add error message in subflow. So how to add this? How to add custom error message in Subflow? Okay, this is the my requirement. So here I'm landed in my org. So you have to just go to setup and search flow in the quick find box. Okay, here it is. Click on this flow. Click on new flow. Okay, see, this is a subflow, auto launch flow, no trigger. This is a subflow. So as you see in the record trigger flow and auto launch flow subflow, I separated both of these. Okay, first we create a record trigger flow. You will see add error message. See, custom error message in the record trigger flow. But when I click on the subflow, that is auto launch flow, no trigger. When I click on this, you didn't see a custom error message. Okay, you didn't see a custom error message. See, error. See, okay. So my requirement is that I need to in opportunity there's amount field. Whenever amount is greater than 50,000, then show an error message amount is not greater than 50,000. But my requirement is that I'm not putting the logic inside the record trigger flow. I'm just putting the logic in the subflow and call that subflow in a record trigger flow. Okay, in this way we can achieve that. Okay, because why the requirement is because it's the best practices of doing this, because in the subflow, because when you will create a flow, firstly you move all the logics in the subflow and call that subflow in a record trigger flow. So while moving all the logics in the subflow, there is a requirement something validations and showing the custom error messages in the subflow, but there is no option to add the custom error message in the subflow. So in this video we will learn how to add a custom error message in the subflow. Okay, let's start this. So here it is a flow. So I'm opening this opportunity. Okay, firstly I just move the write the logics over there. Firstly we need to get the opportunity records. Okay, for all the get opportunity, because when a record is created updated, then firstly I need to get all the opportunity records in that. So get record, get the opportunity record. Okay, get the opportunity records. and the opportunity ID. Opportunity, object is opportunity, and the field, that is opportunity ID, equals to I need to create a resource, one record variable for that will input resource. Okay, record ID. This record ID is to store the ID of current record. Okay, in the data type it is text and it is available for input. Okay, click done. That is done. First part is done. I am getting the record ID, get the opportunity record where opportunity ID equals the record ID. Okay, so after that I need to check the after that logic I need to check add the decision. Okay, that decision is like checking the amount greater than 50,000, then move to yes part, otherwise move to no part. Okay, that's it. So then check opportunity amount, checking the opportunity amount, and the outcome level, let's say if yes, then move this logic and then no. Okay, then move this default outcome. If yes, then here I'm getting the opportunity records. Just select opportunity from get the opportunity record and the amount. This is the amount. I'm adding the opportunity from get the opportunity record and the amount greater than 50,000. Okay, greater than 50,000. Then move the yes part. Otherwise, if not is greater than 50,000, then move the no part. Okay, this is not outcome, default outcome. Okay, if yes, then I need to add a error condition part. Okay, then need to add some error values over there. Okay, so firstly we need to create a boolean value which is like true or false over there. Okay, so assignment, add custom error over there, custom error, and in the variable where I need to create one resource values. Okay, because in this option we don't have a custom error option which is you have to see in the record trigger flow. So when in this you need to add an assignment and create a resource. This resource is like a boolean value, so I need to add some boolean, data type is boolean, and API name is like, let's say where variable error has error. Let's say you write it your accordingly API name. Okay, then it is like yes, okay, and the default value is like false. Okay, where R has a boolean value and it is available for output, not for available record, because it will you will showing the output from the another record trigger flow. Okay, I'll show them. Okay, I will show you. Okay, this is the main thing. Variable where has an API name boolean, data type boolean, default value is false and available for output, and just click done. First thing. Second, you need to add one more resource variable, that is like where error message. Okay, new resource, and in this variable where error message. Okay, and the error message is like a text, and this text available for output, and the let's leave it everything. Okay, click done. Okay, after this what you need to in the value section for the where error message is true. If true, then default is value very false. If true, if it's opportunity amount greater than something value that 50,000, then it's come to yes section, and in the where error message default value is false but it is equals to, then if the value is equals to, and the error message is like you need to add some error message in this value, like amount cannot exceed 50,000. Okay, amount cannot exceed 50,000. It's a custom error message you need to add in the text values. Okay, and that's it. Okay, just save this flow like Subflow for validation in opportunity. Let's say. Okay, just click on save. So once the flow is saved, and you need to click on activate. Okay, activation has been done. So let's move to the main part, that is calling this a flow from a record trigger flow. So yeah, just cut this. This is flow save. Just create a new flow. And in this record trigger flow, just click on this record trigger flow. In this record trigger flow, what you need to add a object, that is opportunity, because in this record trigger, the object is like your opportunity, and you will see in this opportunity object. Okay, so where it is, yeah, opportunity, and the record is created and updated, then you show a validation rule over there, you fire a validation. Okay, so that is, and you don't have any custom condition requirement over there. Okay, just only the things you will work on that. If you need to add something like, if the amount is less than equal to 50,000 or greater than equal to 50,000, then it will fire the condition, otherwise it will not fire the condition. So in the meantime, just remove the condition requirement. Okay, so after that, you need to call the subflow. Okay, after this, you need to call the subflow, like subflow. It is subflow. Just click on this, and name of your subflow, that is subflow for validation opportunity, this subflow. Okay, just click on this and label it name as calling subflow in main flow, main record trigger flow. Okay, so I'm not naming it this like calling subflow in main record trigger flow. Okay, so here is the record ID. So firstly, your record ID is like adding a record ID, triggering, where it is, yeah, triggering opportunity record ID, opportunity ID. Okay, here it is, because in this opportunity, it's an input resource for this. Okay, this record ID is to store the ID of the current record. So for this current record, but let's say I'm firing this current opportunity, this opportunity. Okay, so this record ID is to be stored in this in this record ID. Okay, that's the, and showing the validation ID for this current record. Okay, and you will see a manually assigned variables. Just click on this manually assigned variable. You will see two options: store output values, where error message and where has error message. So in this where error message and where has error message, you need to add one variable over there. Okay, so firstly, for where has error message, okay, you need to create a resource, new resource. Just click on this, and you need to add a boolean value variable, data type your boolean. That's it, and just add a where has error. That's it only. Click done. It's added. The same thing you have to be done for the v error message. Okay, new resource variable, this time text, and for this you need to add a v error message. Let's say v error message. Okay, and click done. Okay, once you have done this, once you have done it, you need to check for add a decision element. Okay, for checking this, if it is meet the conditions or not. Okay, check condition for subflow error. Okay, if yes, then in this resource we has error message. Okay, we has error message equals true. See, in that error message, I need to create I have created like a boolean value. Okay, in this boolean value, it is true, its value is true from the backend side, that is true from the backend side. Okay, then it will show it is true, then going in the downward direction if yes, otherwise going in the default outcome. Okay, and here it is. Let's add a no. Okay, if it is true, then you need to add a custom error. Here it is, custom error show message. And in the error source, in the window line record, okay, and just you need to add a message, error message, this one only, because this error message had to input values. Error message amount cannot be has been put into this things. Okay, automatically from the calling subflows. Okay, and that's it only. Just save this validation rule in opportunity. Okay, so just save this, and first let's check for this something. Let's say I'm opening this record. Okay, the single record. Okay, in the detail section there is amount field. Okay, let's add amount 60,000. Okay, click save. It's saved. Okay, there is no error message. Okay, so right now it's blank, and let's activate this. Already this flow is activated. Let's activate this and let's check, refresh the page, and let's check one more time. Amount is greater than 50,000. It show a validation error message. Shown to be validation error message. Edit 60,000. Okay, just save this. See, here's the error message. Amount cannot exceeds 50,000. Just add 40,000. See, it will be saved. Okay, this flow, sorry, this flow works as a when a record is created or when a record is updated. Okay, so by mistakenly I cut the flow. I'm just refreshing the opening my flow. Validation. Search it. Validation. Yeah, validation rule in opportunity. Here it is. Just click on this. See, when a record is created or updated. Okay, this is the main thing. You have to show the error message on the subflow and call that error message from your record trigger flow. I hope you will like this video. Please hit like and subscribe my channel and stay tuned for the future updates. Thank you.